I remember those older, wiser homeschool moms would say, "Oh, just focus on character." And I'd be like, what does that even mean? And it was kind of a vague suggestion that frustrated me, to be honest. I thought, well, how do you do that?
You are a pro at so many areas, and I know you've been here on the podcast before sharing about those different topics. But one thing I know you have not necessarily shared here on this podcast, and that is that you are a wealth of information when it comes to character building in kids. And I believe it kind of started with your Boy Mom book. Is that correct?
That's right.
That you kind of had that little throw off of, hey, by the way, character training, and it rolled into more. So share with us a little bit about how this became something that became so popular for you to talk about.
Yes, I love that, because it is true that we usually know the most about the things we've had to dig into because maybe it's been a struggle in our past. And with me, character did begin as a struggle. I think that when my boys were young, I remember those older, wiser homeschool moms would say, "Oh, just focus on character." And I'd be like, what does that even mean? Like, instead of something else? Like, I just remember this focus on character, and it was kind of a vague suggestion that frustrated me, to be honest. I thought, well, how do you do that? Well, as we homeschooled, I did realize how important it was to teach kids the things that were just really, they couldn't learn from a textbook or through math or English, but it was just all the biblical qualities of being patient and kind and thoughtful. And so character building did become a big part of our early years. But as I shared in my book, Boy Mom, when one of my sons hit that early teenage zone, everything changed. It was like he was a different person, and we were navigating new things. And it was by the grace of God that at my wit's end, when I was super frustrated, I woke up. It was January 1st or 2nd, which was amazing timing.
Oh, wow.
And it was like the Lord just popped this idea in my head, and I thought of how important it is for me. At that time, I was listening to podcasts, following YouTube channels. I was learning and growing. And I thought, as a 13-year-old, I think maybe my son needs to hear from somebody outside of mom and dad. What if I gathered some resources and I gave those to my son and I made it a required part of his day? And because we're homeschooling, we have that freedom to say, hey, you might start school 30 minutes later. That's fine. But let's add to your day reading, listening to something, watching something, and I would curate a little list for him and give him some resources that might inspire him from somebody outside of mom and dad. So along with that, I gave him a journal, and I said, this isn't your private, Dear Diary. This is where you write down every day one thing you watched, listened to, or read, the date, and one nugget. Just get one thing written down that you learned or gleaned that day. And of course, anyone that has more than one child wouldn't be surprised to hear that his first response was, "Well, are the brothers doing it?" And I said, no, actually, they're not, because this is not a brother's issue. We parent individually. And right now, this is something we're working on with you. So this is required. This isn't optional. And so the first day or two, he might have written down one little nugget. But over the next weeks, something amazing happened. That son started filling paragraphs, even pages, with notes that he was taking from these great resources. And I'll be honest, those first resources I gave him were not super impressive. When people ask me to see that list, I'm like, you would not be impressed. It was like things I was listening to and watching. But over time, of course, I did find more and better. And pretty soon he had note cards hanging above his desk with maybe a quote from somebody or a Bible verse. And that same son grew to just be a complete, he loved listening to great podcasts and preachers and speakers. And to this day, he's, graduated college and still is somebody that just really loves to grow and learn and better himself. And I believe all that began as a young teenager when mom required something. I couldn't come up with a better name in the moment, so I just called it character training, and that stuck. So that's a long story, but I think it's important to hear that we did go through a really rough stage, and it wasn't an overnight change, but it was over time.
Homeschool Insights is brought to you by Apologia, BJU Press Homeschool, and CTC Math. Visit the show notes to learn more about these excellent homeschooling resources. And for more encouragement, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast at schoolhouserocked.com.